Welcome back to the Caspa Silver YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can verify that the Caspa you are holding is actually real and it is fully authentic. So the way that you're going to be doing this is by first running a Caspa node. If you don't know how to run a Caspa node, I recently made a video explaining all the different ways you can run a Caspa node that I believe are useful. The first way is either by running it with the application. The second way is with Caspa NG. And the third way is by running a node through the command line interface after you build the Rusty Caspa code from source. So to be able to get this to work, you need to make sure that you are not only running the UTXO index, but you're also running this other command that is entitled rpc listen -borscht equals default. So I'm going to show you guys how you can actually enable this other line and the three methods that I talked about in that previous video. So the first method was running a node via an application that you download on the GitHub. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how you can run this node with that correct line added. So all you're going to do is copy Caspa application, go to your command line interface, paste what you just copied into the command line interface, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the remaining line, which is the UTXO and the RPC listen. I'm going to go ahead and type a space here, paste that in there, and click enter. This is going to run your node, and then the next thing you're going to want to do, if you did do the application method, the other application you're going to want to run now is the Caspa wallet. So you would just straight up just double click this application. And then what you would do here is type connect 127.0.0.1, enter. And as you can see here, I'm connected to my own Caspa node that I'm running right here. The next way would be by running a Caspa node via Caspa NG. What you would do is go to your settings in Caspa NG and make sure that you enable public WRPC borscht. You make sure that that is checked off. And then you just go ahead and do the same exact thing that we just did previously. We'll go to Caspa wallet and we'll type connect 127.0.0.1. and we will connect to the node. Now the last method is if you like me and you like to build the Rusty Caspa code from source and then run everything in the command line interface. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that. You're just going to go to your command line interface. You're going to go ahead and make sure that you grab this entire line so that you can actually run the Caspa node correctly. You're going to cd into Rusty Caspa. And then you're going to paste that line in and click enter. All right, my node is fully synced and running. And so what I'm going to do now is open the command line interface one more time. I'm going to go ahead and copy this right here. And this is to open the wallet within the command line interface itself. So I'm going to go ahead and cd into Rusty Caspa again. Paste that line in there again and click enter. And now the Caspa CLI wallet is running. And I will type connect 127.0.0.1, enter. And as you can see, I am now connected to my Caspa node. So now I'm going to show you guys how you can actually verify your Caspa against your own node to verify that whatever Caspa you're holding in a particular address is actually authentic and real. So these are the list of all the different commands that you can put into the Caspa wallet so that you can do different things. The only one we're going to be focusing on today is the get balance by address command, which is going to show you exactly how much Caspa is sitting in a particular address. Now the Caspa command line interface wallet can actually be used as a full-on wallet to generate addresses and send Caspa and receive Caspa and all that. But personally, I only use this to just verify how much Caspa is in a particular address, which basically proves that whatever you are seeing on the Explorer is actually true. So what we're going to do here is head over to cas.fyi, and I'm going to go ahead and search for the burn address. You can search that by just typing burn.cas, and this is the burn address right here. Fun fact, if you have no idea why there's a burn address within Kaspa, I do have this video right here that actually explains why this exists, and there's an actually really cool backstory to why this address exists. But moving on here, now that we have this address here, I'm going to go ahead and copy this address. I'm going to go back to my Kaspa wallet on my command line interface. I'm going to go ahead and type this entire command here, rpc space get dash balance dash by dash address space, and then you just paste the Kaspa address in there and click enter, and boom, there you go. You have the balance of how much Kaspa is in this address, and now we can spot check that with the Explorer to see if it's actually accurate. And as you can see here, there is 11,225,865. And if I look over here, there's 11,225,865. And so I am literally spot checking the Explorer against my node and proving that the Kaspa that's sitting in this wallet right here is actually legitimate and authentic real Kaspa. And this is what you can do for your own addresses if you want to verify the balance. And this is just something really important to learn, because this is how you can actually practice self-sovereignty while you are utilizing the Kaspa network. So before we go, if you have not considered becoming a Patreon member, you can subscribe to Patreon for $15 a month, or you can pay annually and save 20% off, which is equivalent to $12 a month. If you subscribe to my Patreon, you will get more access to my public Discord, which is already free to join. In that Discord, you'll get early access to all of my YouTube videos before they go out live to the public. You'll also be a part of helping Kaspa grow. I will use some of your donations to add $60 to the Kaspa Silver Fund monthly, and you'll be able to vote upon how this fund is used to help support Kaspa initiatives within the Kaspa ecosystem, which will help drive adoption and value for Kaspa. You also get access to some Google Sheets, which are very useful to see more statistics of your investments. You also be able to track my crypto portfolio, see exactly how much Kaspa and Bitcoin I hold, and also you'll be able to track my stock portfolio to see how much money I'm actually holding in stocks and which stocks I hold there. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here, and as always, don't be average, be different.